All right, people. You already know it's chaos. We got that 3-game win streak. This is game 3 of the playoff series as we're up in the series 2-0, matched up with High Rise or Con Air. He's in the air and he's Conin and he's high Rise.
But
the fact of the matter is, this is game 3 from Chicago, over 1,300 BC. We sunk about 4,000 BC to our My Player wardrobe. So, let's get it. We are seeking that 4-game win streak and trying to go up in the series 3-0.
Hey, does my shit say anything new?
It says nothing.
Damn.
You need a couple games.
Oh, I gotta do one more game. I need one more game.
Where's Johnny Berton? There he is. Kawhi's going to score 58 again. Here we go. The Rockets are playing the Nuggets right now. They're looking for a 12-game win streak. In Denver.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Arthur
Right, looks like a good one. Let's get it.
Warrior 2. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Bertans in at the 4.
Fucking Johnny
And for
Berton's
Chicago,
in that 4.
Mirotic out.
Man, it's doing it again. I'm switching controllers. Only when I play this game. What bullshit is this? I shit you not. Like, what the hell?
So use the other one then.
I am, man, but I had to pause it for like 2 minutes last night because I fucking popped out the R1 button. Ow.
There with Robin Lopez. Then there's Mirotic. And it's Wade in at the 3-6. Here's
Oh, that's a
Mirotic.
huge fucking
It's
play.
rebounded by Aldridge.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And it's Leonard
Kawhi,
missing.
you're so
And
off the
Chicago
past
has
4
possession.
games.
Here's Dunn. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Yeah, that's all good.
Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, their perimeter shooting game is what he thinks will make the difference in this one. He didn't want to take anything away from the defenders they're up against, but he did say he'd be surprised if his team doesn't shoot a high percentage from outside. We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself. And when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
And he sinks the second. Chicago on defense. Green kicks to Leonard. Pass to Aldridge. Baseline try. No good off the front iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Wade kicks to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to do it. It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
You know, that's not at all what they had in mind there. I mean, just too many unforced turnovers.
Back to Mirotic. Pass to Dunn. No one near him.
Well, I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open three.
Portis. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that, ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Cover the paint better. That's the objective at hand. Cover the paint better. That's a couple easy buckets inside. Jimmy bucket, bucket. Cassidy Hubbard, but is like a juggernaut. Cassidy
Hubbard.
Hubbard.
Checked in for Mirotic. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bertanis covered by Mirotic. Wasted no time on that one. 6 points for T.J. Warren.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And they take the lead.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Now, here is Mirotic. Wait.
Oh, what a block.
Here we go, one-on-one. And there's the pass to...
Oh! Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa!
That is just unreal.
When you get up that high, you need clearance from the control tower.
You need clearance from the control
That's
tower.
one that'll get replayed a few times, I'm sure.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Aldridge has got 5 points so far.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bulls. Justin Holiday comes in for Mirotic.
And doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that, I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it. They simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
Levine kicks to Grant. He passes to Levine. Hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got 6 points.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
It's blocked. And it's Wade penetrating. Leads him in there. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. No good from Grant. Spurs leading by 6. Leonard kicks to Parker. And it's
Are you
off the
serious?
back rim.
You
No
just
good.
missed that chippy.
Chicago's
DeJounte's
gone 2
coming
of
in.
4 from beyond the arc to
He
start
had
the
fucking
game.
40 in game 2 in San Antonio.
Grant,
DeJounte
right side.
had
And
40
so it looks like the
game
Bulls
2 in
will
San
retain
Antonio.
possession here.
And you know what, just a little too much heat on on that pass for him to come up.
Would you like
with
some
the steal.
honey
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
DeJounte
that was
sauce?
going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Joel Anthony's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Lopez.
And guys, he plays a tough brand of basketball. His biggest tool and asset is his strength, and he uses it every time down the court.
Drains the three-pointer. 8 points for Aldridge.
There you go,
Seems that
LA.
every pass they
Show
make
them
is
that you're in
leading to
LA,
a score here. I
not
mean, that's
Chicago.
just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Yeah, there you go. He's
And
camping
there's
out
the
in the
3-second
lane.
violation.
Bullshit.
Bulls making
Johnson,
a switch here.
Jermaine.
Holiday's checked in. And the Spurs with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Murray dishes to Aldridge. Bertines. Green, the pass to Aldridge. Makes it off the glass. Aldridge has got 10 points in the game.
Oh,
LA
this is the
is
kind of
playing
start
like
they
he
were
is
hoping
in
for.
LA.
Yeah, shots fall
Stop it,
off
LA.
to a very good start
Stop
offensively
doing
as a
like
result.
that in LA. Jump
Now,
it up in
here's
LA.
Grant. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change. Mirotic
LA
is checked
Gear
in
light
for
it
Chicago.
up in LA.
Here's Levine. And out of bounds as
Jimmy
the Spurs
Irvine.
gain possession.
Not going to.
Spurs leading by 9. Murray kicks to Aldridge,
Nope, that's all.
but they recover.
Fucking rebound,
Takes it out to
DeJounte.
Leonard. He dishes it to Aldridge. And they're on the break. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Murray. All going up court.
And the foul.
They're
Yeah.
going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Look at that lag all of a
They are
sudden.
not rotating nearly
Fuck up my
quickly
free
enough
throw
on
shit.
defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. That's good.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Here's Aldridge. Off target from outside. Outside Holiday. Pass to Dunn. Number 24. And the 3 off target. Green. Shot is
Oh.
off. And so the first quarter is in the books.
DeJounte, you're getting the start. Forgot to take
And we
Tony
welcome you
Parker
back.
out
Glad
because
to
he
have
can't
you with
embark
us as
on
more
a journey.
basketball is on the way.
He's not taking
During
it
the
too
break,
seriously. He'd
the
rather watch
players
Barney.
getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And a chance for
Come on,
just a
LA.
second to check out the scoring breakdown for
What are you
San
playing, fucking
Antonio.
volleyball?
They've
Get the
set the
goddamn
first
rebound,
half tone by
motherfucker.
getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, Robin Lopez out there with Mirotic. And it's Holiday in at the 3, the small forward. Green with the block. And the Spurs pushing it up now.
You know it's coming.
Tony's
Woo! Off the
alley-oop
backboard.
And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Phenomenal
Off the
alley-oop
backboard.
slam right there, guys.
Taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Gun shot's good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Leonard dishes to Murray. Aldridge a screen. Murray kicks to Leonard. With the lead pass. Bertines, the pass to Aldridge. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. That's tipped.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
Bulls trail by 6. Wade on the wing. No good on the 3. It's deflected. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And guys, I tell you,
Yo, what is up with
Fucking
this
lag,
fucking
dude.
lag?
Lag. It's gay, man. That's what I hate about 2K server.
Damn, Washington is beating Philly by 22.
Damn, that sucks.
What the fuck? Come on.
It's
swing
lag.
right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how
That's
important that
fun on
sequence
Shaq.
could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Spurs. San
Did you hear
Antonio.
last night?
Yo, what's up?
Did you hear them say that commentary shit last night? Irving said something about either a pass from Irving or a shot from Irving. And we don't even have Irving on here.
Oh yeah, I know. It's so
Yeah.
dumb. Like it's so ridiculous. Yo, they call Kawhi Leonard Manu Ginobili. Like it's so stupid.
Right. Yeah.
Is he certain of Uncle Bearton? No. Johnny's taking a seat on the fucking bench.
Johnny Bench?
Johnny Bearton.
The Spurs making a
Johnny
switch
Bench.
here.
You
He
just
comes
got
from the
Bench.
land down under.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Murray dishes to Green. Once again off the
Rebound.
mark by
All
San
You're a
Antonio.
tree.
Bulls trail by 4. Grant, that's good. Grant's got his first points of the game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Grant. Back to Mirotic. Feeds it to Levine. It's tipped. Ginobili with the steal. To the paint. Gay, covered by Mirotic.
Get to the line.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice steal, DeJounte.
And Steve, he's a player that's extremely hard to
coming
pull
out.
off. I mean, he picks up right where he left off after every break in the action, it seems. Timeout, halftime, it doesn't matter. When he's hot, he stays hot.
The Spurs making a switch here. And both free throws good for Gay.
Johnny Bearton's back
That's a
in
familiar
shooting
sight.
three.
He hardly ever
He
wastes
can
his
dunk
chances
though.
at the line.
He can dunk. He's got that mid-range from the free throw
Wade
line.
passes to
He can
Mirotic.
rebound.
In transition, here come the Spurs. Pass to Bertens. It's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. From past the arc.
Come on, man.
Looks like he's cooled
Splash
down a bit
fucking
after
couple
hitting
in
those
that
2 in the first quarter.
bro.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls trail by 4. Wade passes to Dunn. Levine.
The timeout.
All of a sudden. Come on. I don't play with Patty Mills that much, or Kyle Anderson, or Joffrey Laverne. I
Who the
just
fuck
don't
you talking
really.
about? I don't see none of them people on the.
Patty Mills is
Oh,
decent.
Bert. I see Burton.
Yeah, Bearton. Johnny Bearton.
There.
Berton.
Here's Dunn. He's covered by Leonard. To the middle. Here's Wade. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Come on.
Off target from three-point range.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Kicks it out to Leonard. The pass to Bertans. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Lets it go. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 8 points for T.J. Warren.
But you're getting benched,
You know
bro.
what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Chicago calls timeout.
Chicago calls timeout. This is game 3 of the playoff series between the Spurs and the Bulls here in Chicago, Chi-Town, the Windy City. Look, there's banging the
Between
Bull.
Chaos Clan and Con Clan.
Yes, sir, is the best, sir.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bulls trail by 4.
Yeah, way to get there first. And
Yeah,
really
got
to
him.
absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And here is Green. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Dunn. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play
Come on,
was going to
fucking
develop
jam it in there.
and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Mirotic with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Out to Wade. Pass to Dunn. Back to Wade. Poked away. It's stolen by Green. San Antonio's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. There's the triple. And the shot is good. Green's got his
There you
first
go,
3
Daniel.
points of the game.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now. But he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
He kicks to Levine. Beyond the arc. And the Bulls get it back. Gay comes over with a double
Yeah,
team.
jump it up. Come on.
And he was
He's
camped in the
paint.
lane there, and he gets the
He's
3-second
Memphis
call.
Ryan. He's in Portland Ryan. He's in the paint. What the fuck is that?
And so it's San Antonio with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Back to Leonard. The feed now to Gay. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Maybe could have
There you
tried
go,
for
Jay.
a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And he gets the bucket.
There you go. Nice
That's
soft
a
touch,
9-point
LA.
Spurs lead.
Play like you're in
Boy, they keep
LA.
hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy
Oh, that's
that has
fucking fast,
served them
Rudolph.
well during the course of this first half. And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect
That's
time to
fucking
do it,
skill,
Greg. I mean,
Daniel.
those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Don't eat. Get back on
And
defense,
that's
bro.
how
There's
you
no
make
eating.
a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
To stop the run. Good on the shot. Here's Green. There's the 3. And the first half is now in the books.
Nice.
It's San Antonio.
Fucking low-scoring game.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team
Disappointing.
show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Talk about great numbers for Aldridge. He's got 16 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Then there's Joel Anthony, and it's Gay in at the 5. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nikola Mirotic. That's his first foul.
Oh my God, what? This is pissing me off.
Yeah.
This fucks possession.
That's what I was saying. If you wanted to pause it.
This fucks games up for people.
I know, dude, because people fucking, what do you want to call it? Morale or mojo. Momentum.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Right side, Green.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked that slack.
Fucking timeout.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Come on, DeJounte, do something. Don't just fucking stand there and look cute. Do something. Shit. Benny the Bull. You know what? Let's bring in Mills. See what he can do for us.
Turn over the ball, hopefully.
The Spurs making a switch here. Gasol's checked in.
Mills could play defense.
Here's Levine. That one wide left.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come
And
on,
the
he's
foul.
out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both free throws good from Ginobili. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Grant. And the rejection by Leonard. On the wing, Green. He's got 5.
What?
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
An air ball? Come on.
Hey, is that the guy you just put in? Was that the guy you just put in?
Yeah, that's my boy Pau Gasol from my 09-2010 Laker championship team.
Okay, Mills is the one you just put in, right?
Yeah, Mills.
Alright, I thought that was him that airballed it.
That's Big Daddy
And if you're
Pete.
just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Levine kicks to Wade. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
That's fucking
No
pass,
hesitation
Mills.
at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the pass.
Judge Mills.
And bang,
Mills.
lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch, and saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that
Mills.
conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks. They continue to give up there.
Yo, you know how many people are playing at 40? Tom Brady, Vince Carter, Dirk Nowitzki, Jason Terry, I think is like 39 or close to 40. There's a couple other people that play at a high level. Like, it's crazy. Oh, come on.
What the fuck? Don't let that happen.
What the fuck? lagging like a motherfucker. God.
In the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Nice pass, Mills. Johnny Bairton still sitting on the bench.
Lopez, he's checked in for Chicago. Mirotic comes in for Grant. Bulls trail by 14. Wade passes to Dunn. Into Lopez. Lets it fly.
Come on, that's fucking offensive interference.
Just over a minute and a half had passed in the third quarter. Good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior.
Nice fucking pass, Mills.
And the
I missed it by like centimeters.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket
nice
for the
hand.
kick.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
A drive by Wade. Can't hit. Gasol with the defensive effort. There's the line to
get
the hoop.
that.
It's tipped. Dives for it. Aldridge with it. Now guarded by Mirotic. And Mills kicks to Aldridge.
That's his first personal foul.
On defense, the Spurs. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Done. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, Robin Lopez in this one, he has 8 points. And he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
And so Levine nails both of them. Spurs leading by 12. They get a hand on it. Here's Aldridge.
Who's he playing for, dummy?
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Levine passes to Dunn. Great tee that time from Green.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim. And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just... added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
This all no good. Bulls trail by 12. Passes it to Dunn. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Spurs making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. Spurs leading by 12. Here's Murray.
There you go.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they had a lot.
That's not cool.
A lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Come on. kind of pass was that?
Mirotic dishes to Grant. The Bulls have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. The free throw drops for Grant.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
The Spurs making a switch here. Berton is checked in. Here's Gasol. Off target with his 3.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it's blocked by Gasol. And here's the break.
A little shimmy. Woo! Come on.
Leonard, no luck.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Pass to Dunn. 3-pointers off the mark. Spurs leading by 11. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Murray kicks to Gasol. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Grant. That's short off the rim.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it
All right,
over.
Mills, you're coming back in.
Switch here. 1:30 left to play in the third. Ginobili the pass to Berton. They get it back.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. And they've been turning those turnovers into
There
points.
you go, Ginobili. Bang a pair at the line.
Joel Anthony's checked in for San Antonio. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bulls trail by 11. Wade kicks to Levine. Back to Wade. Kicks to Levine.
Yeah, there you go.
Out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off.
Yeah,
And the Spurs making a change here. Green's checked in. Murray dishes to Leonard. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Wade. Grant kicks to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Aldridge the pass to Leonard. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
Take it in there.
Aldridge has got
Bang
3
it in
assists
there.
now in this one. Lopez dishes to Grant. Back to Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Big block. That's a big block.
Here's Grant.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him. Oh, yeah!
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Grant against Green. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Wade kicks to Grant. The long distance three is buried. Grant's got 7 points. Off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Wow, haven't gotten a lob in a couple quarters against you.
Right.
And that's just
That's a
carelessness
fight
there.
charge.
I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Oh, shit.
It'll count. No good trying to beat the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Bulls trail by 14. We've got Nikola Mirotic, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And so Murray nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the dunk by Aldridge.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark bringing it down hard.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs leading by 15. On the wing, Green. In low to Aldridge.
Come on.
Stolen by Holiday. Back to Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 8 points for Jaren Grant.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. There's Green with the 3.
What are you doing?
But they'll get another chance. A 3 off the inbound.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Number 24. Offline with his 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nikola Mirotic. That's his 3rd foul of the game. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now.
Oh my fucking God.
Thank you.
Jesus. Pray.
Aldridge, the pass to Green. Nailed from 3-point land. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And he's a great 3-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Rapid fire threes coming from everywhere.
And this sort of of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, it's the love to go up and jam like that.
The Browns full ball as Chicago keeps possession. And the Bulls making a change here.
Washington is in the washer washing against Philly while they're
not seem happy
Philly
about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time, and in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Thanks, Doris. And he gets it to go.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Pertinis.
Man, you haven't hit
from outside
shit,
off the mark. Bulls trail by 13.
Got this for time.
The dish to Mirotic. Offensive rebound. Grant kicks to Mirotic. Wade gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Oh, come on.
No good on the free throw. The Spurs making a switch here.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Points.
It changes the game. That's a missed free throw. Instead of a
right. Well,
12-point lead.
I mean, I guess it's kind of.
Now it's an 11-point lead if he makes it. Flags are game-changing.
I hate it.
Good on the second free throw. Bulls have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Lopez. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Gay drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Nasty.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the outs. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right.
You
Showing
said
him
it,
right there.
Kevin.
Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Chicago calls timeout. Without question, Manu Ginobili displaying his skills today.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain it.
Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bulls trail by 13. And Mirotic kicks to Wade. Mirotic dishes to Wade. Grant. A three ball. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The Bulls shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Wade passes to Grant. Tipped away. And stolen by Aldridge. And that is good.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All
He's
that
got 2
early
rebounds,
offense.
2 assists,
they've had
2
the chance to
points.
push it.
Off the
They've
bench.
pushed it.
Levine covered by Mills. Here's Grant. And the Bulls with another miss.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because you can't get anything to fall this half.
Very late.
And it's going
He's
to be
got
out of
that quick
bounds. The Bulls will
release.
take. Well, the Bulls shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Wade kicks to Levine.
fuck,
This is the three.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Excellent game we've seen from Manu Ginobili. 22 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change the game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
That was about to be a slam jam.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 17.
That was about to be a space jam.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth
There you
quarter.
go.
That's where I get it. It's a slam jam. Those lyrics are in one of the songs on this Space Jam soundtrack.
Right.
The Bulls making a switch here. Dunn's checked in.
Put your hands in the air if you feel fine. This game is going to go into overtime. Welcome to the Space Jam.
There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter.
All right.
He feeds it to Levine. Buries the long-range jumper.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Anderson can't get it to go.
Come on,
Bulls trail
Anderson,
by 14.
Windows.
The pass to Portis. Stolen by Anderson.
Fucking
Blanketed
jam
by
it
the
in.
D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
They're forcing the ball
Do a
inside,
layup.
and it's
Is this
working
a
beautifully.
WNBA?
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Leonard attacking. Uses both hands to slam it down.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Long range from the inbound. Levine can't hit.
Fucking done.
I'll tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
For San Antonio, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Knocks it
An
loose.
air ball?
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. A different look now for San Antonio. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Kyle Anderson, and it's Green in for Joel Anthony. That free throw, no good.
Come on, Kyle.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Still Bulls ball.
And Chicago shooting a meager 37% for the game. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Dunn misses. Anderson with the ball. Here's Laverne. And he goes up strong.
Yo, I need to see something real quick.
Bro, you want what?
Yeah, no, just real quick. Everyone scored but Tony Parker.
With one hand.
I know mine's not like that. 3 people.
Oh, except for 3, but everyone scored still.
Yeah. I never put them in.
And flushes it down.
And that's the dagger right there, really the nail in the coffin.
I'd agree. I mean, they've done a great job of sealing this one, closing it out. And they never back off, even with the big lead. I love to see teams do that.
Here's Portis.
So game 4, you ready in 5
So
minutes?
San Antonio easily
really
taking
in
this
5
one.
minutes?
This one was over well before the...
That hurts your shit, bro.
What?
Shooting like that.
What do you mean shooting like that?
That goes against your overall shit, you know what I'm saying? Like your shooting percentage.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Shooting percentage.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, when you miss a shot, that goes against your shooting percentage. Court shots.
Yo, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry, bro.
Listen, bro, look, bro. You know when we first start the game and it pops up and it says your three-pointers fucking like 44%, whatever, shit like that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That would be considered a three-point shot, and it makes your shit go down.
Yeah, I don't care about that stuff, though. You know, as long as I win and I keep things decent and not too crazy, then it's all good. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, look, let's get another game in. Are you good?
Yeah, I need like a couple minutes. I gotta take a piss and